Good. Oh, wow. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, pretty much, because it's going to be afternoon here in a minute. If it does get laggy, let me know, by the way. I am experiencing some lag. Looks like everything should be working out. Even the audio is cutting off there. That was weird. Planet Bob, hello. Rachel, morning dub. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Herps. I know the competition starts in like a couple seconds. Let me go ahead and read this, catch up a little. Oaken Shield, good morning. Planet Bob, 3 hours ice build for me this week. That's not bad compared to some other people. Rachel, hi again. Spartans, hello dub. Hope you break top 10 this time. I'm not sure about top 10, but there's always a chance, right? So I hope so. Herps, I love the ice block build. Gonna take me longer than 3 hours. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I know that's gonna be the case for some people. Paella says good morning. Mary NG, good morning. My name is Jeff. Says hey dub. Hey farmers. Hello Jeff. Martin says hello again. Here we are. Planet Bob, 3 hours is my limit. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because you also need to go to sleep. Yeah, that's like Martin, right? He also tries to finish quickly. Where's it at? There we go. Just waiting for it to pop up there. Sandula, what's up? Let's get it. There we go. Adetomiwo was saying easy easy 14k per hour cow post is top 100 possible. Are you actually making 14,000 cow posts per hour? That seems too much. That seems like too much. Did I hear that right? 14,000 cow posts per hour? What are you doing? Did you figure something out? I actually have no idea if that's like top 100 though or anything really. Seamany says, should I do cakes or ice blocks? Probably ice blocks to be more competitive, to be honest. Voice is breaking up. Yeah, I will take your word on that one, but hopefully it's not a persistent issue, you know? I'm hoping it's not. But I do have the visualizer pulled up. I set this on the Discord, but yeah, I'm pretty much going to be doing the exact same build as what would be 2 months ago. I'm going to start with a Wine Rush as usual, but it probably would make more sense to take advantage of the cash boosts. So I do not need a crazy amount of cash. I'm also wondering, usually I have my chat pop up on another window here and it's not showing up. As though it should be now. It should be fixed now. We'll see. Right, but yeah, this is kind of a slow start for me, to be honest. I mean, I started the stream late. Oh, it is working. 1800 per hour capos I meant, type error. Okay, that's achievable. I'm really. Do you know how many stars per hour that is? I mean, it'll give me at least a little bit of an idea, but I just don't think you can make enough cow posts to truly be competitive. But I mean, I haven't done the math. I don't know it at the top of my head. Crazy amount? Yeah, what you mean by crazy amount? Oh yeah, but Martin, if it sounds like it's lagging where the voice is messing up, yeah, let me know. Or if it cuts off for some reason, yeah. Don't want that to happen. Regardless, since I'm doing Stackbox and I've done this design like 4 times, it's gonna be easy for me. I'm not going like super fast right now, but it's fine. Take it easy. Or are you saying the lag is on your side, Martin? Could be. But I've also heard people say the ones that are doing ice blocks and they manage to get a very high rates. And yes, you're one of them, you right there. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, their game is lagging like crazy. Right, there's the glass bottles. Turn on auto sell, turn on the update down offline. I guess if I get disconnected a lot, I will know that I definitely have some connection issues happening. Put the dragon down here. Might as well put that, but I actually want the medieval tavern there. Let me sell some gas. Just get rid of this stuff. Don't need those milk barns. Alright. And while I'm waiting for that, just might as well start on the roads. But while I'm building it out, and I know, you know, you're all doing the competition, right? So you should focus on that. But my question is, how do you feel about the Anything Goes competitions now? And maybe I've asked this each time. I don't think I have though. People have asked this before, but yeah, right now, how do you feel about the Anything Goes competitions? Because I do feel like we're pretty much making the same thing. I lost count of how many times I made this design. I don't want to go with a new design just because this one's really good. I mean, why go with something else if it works, right? Well, the saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I tweaked it a little because I saw a little bit of opportunity there, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same. And I think the only reason I had to tweak it a little was because I implemented the not the military badges, the Air Force badges and the Navy badges. So that does improve the production rates. Ghost Like Sauce says, don't forget to turn your milk barns on. Yeah, the two that you start with, you can turn them on, start making some milk. That's not bad. I just went ahead and sold them though. Let me also, now that I can afford to put my tavern there. And let me also, do I have, I can't type. I don't think I have the, no, I don't have the Christmas tree on me. So I just put oopsie. Sigmani says, Cowpost gives a lot of stars. Why was somebody asking about it? I've actually had somebody else bring that up. Cowpost gives an okay amount of stars, but I didn't see like, I didn't see any significant thing there. See, I struggle. I could maybe make like 2,000 or 3,000 cowposts per hour, but like that's nothing compared to the amount of stack boxes I can make. Bilgilendior? I might be saying your name wrong. I can't log in because the start button doesn't appear. Do you have your browser's language on English? I think. Because I know that people have an issue if it's not on English. Otherwise, I'm not sure why your login button wouldn't appear. I mean, your start button. Start button? Oh. Oh, with 24 milk barns? Yeah, that's a lot. And are you running Nourish barns as well? Oh, yeah, I don't need the oil seep. Why do I have? Yeah, you need the ranchers also. Oh, they do they not start you off with ranchers? I wasn't paying attention. I know they start you off with the farmer. I don't even need to place this yet, but I'll go ahead. What I actually need, I need to place at least a few crane bots, but also I need lumber production, most importantly. Do like four crane bots right here. $1,400 for 14,400 per hour feet. That does sound like a lot. Do you know how many stars that is per hour? If not, I'll try checking it later, but I actually don't remember. I assume you did the math. Oh, we only start with one. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That wouldn't be enough. Oh, my brain's pretty sleepy too, Martin, also. I definitely did not get enough sleep the past couple days. And one of these days, I'll probably sleep the entire day. I mean, I don't mind doing this this week, really. I got other stuff I'm working on, so like I did practice though. Obviously I rebuilt it, I implemented the badges, I ran like 3 tests. So I know that it works with the changes I made. It was easy to test because it was like a copy paste, right? I've done this like 5 times, 5 different competitions it feels like, where I've done stack box, probably more. And I am thankful for the people who let me borrow the NFTs that I need to continue to do this. You know who you are, so I appreciate it a lot. Otherwise, I'd be kind of screwed. This is what I get for not having specific NFTs that are absolutely crucial for Stackbox. $450 star per cowpost. At the top of my head, I think you said 1,800. So at the top of my head, that's 810k. Yeah, 810,000 stars per hour. Which, if I remember correctly, that's 11,500 ice blocks per hour. Just to compare it to ice blocks. If we were to compare it to stack box, maybe 13 or 14 per hour. Somebody can correct me there, but I'm just going off numbers in my head. So to me, that sounds pretty good. I don't know if it'll be top 100 though, to be honest. Is 11,000 ice blocks per hour enough for a top 100? I really don't think so. Top 225 probably, but I just don't think it'll be enough for top 100. Hopefully somebody else can, you know, let you know how that sounds. Anybody here doing 11,000 ice blocks per hour and expect to be top 100? That's kind of the way I'm wondering about it. Oh, the YouTube chat things. I guess they just did that to encourage people to chat a little more, to make it like a game. Well, yeah, just gamify it. That's what they did. All right, slow and steady though. I do have popcorn next to me, so sometimes I'll eat some. It's my snack that I brought right now. But let me just keep focusing on this for a bit. Probably when I'm waiting around doing nothing, I'll snack on some popcorn. Where do my juniors go? Oh, I see. Gets our jerks. Hello. Where are the cash boosts? Milk. Sugar. To be honest. Oh, wool. Milk, sugar, and wool. I forgot one of them. I'm like, which one did I forget? Yeah, it is actually in the game right here. So you can check by clicking this button. It does show it. Yeah, milk for sure. Yeah, I mean the cash boost for wool is nice also, but the milk one is bigger. It's a bigger cash boost. So probably makes it the best one. Thank you, dear. No problem. So they did say, or Isma at least, Isma said, regarding the Anything Goes competitions, they heard us loud and clear. They're talking about Dream. They heard Dream loud and clear. I saw his post. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but he made a long ass post. What's up, Dream? If you're watching this later. But yeah, Isma said that they're gonna do this Anything Goes competition, right? Because they already announced it, the one we're doing. But moving forward, they will not do an Anything Goes competition, or at least not the exact same way, which means maybe they will nerf ice blocks temporarily. Who the heck knows? Maybe they'll completely forget about it. Anything could happen. It is an Anything Goes competition after all. That's the name of the game. So yeah. I did see some people say this may potentially be the last ice block build. I doubt it, but that is what Isma said. But you know how that goes. And an hour capo seems 1200 per hour. Check Discord. Really now? What do you mean check Discord? Did you put something on the chat right here? Town Star chat? Oh, 1200. Oh, well, there you go. That's pretty good. Yeah, if it actually is no NFC, yeah. He claims to have 1200 per hour, no NFC. No, I mean that's good. How many stars was that again? 450. Let's see. 540k. Wow, look at that. That's actually quite impressive. That would have been good to like talk about in the video or even a build showcase, but I didn't expect that, to be honest. But you made a discovery. Let me see, I should have more lumberjacks here so I can get more wood and lumber. So I do like the idea of the people who did figure out that Cowpost was potentially just as good as ice, if not better, because maybe it's the cheaper build, right? I like the idea that they figured it out, and maybe they will have an advantage in this competition compared to the people making ice. C-Money says, so Cowpost is the meta? Potentially. You know, but do you have a plan? That's the thing. I would assume that the Tomiwa's plan is solid. I don't know. I don't know how long it took him to figure out. But yeah, it might be the meta. And yeah, I didn't expect that. I know some people brought it up, and even like, at least for high level, I wasn't thinking about it in terms of a no NFT build though. But for like a high level build with Nourish Barns and all those NFTs that help you with the animals and stuff, I didn't really see the potential there. before no NFC. I wasn't even considering no NFC for the cow post, to be honest. I probably should have thought about that a little. But yeah, maybe. So I think at this point, if people are going to be doing ice blocks, they probably I mean, they decided on it. They're probably not going to change their minds now. Who knows? How many points does it give you? I am going off of what the Tommy was said, and he is saying 450 stars per hour. So if you can make 1,000, that is 450,000 stars, which is pretty close to the no NFC ice block build. And it sure as hell is not going to be as expensive because it's mostly milk barns and I would assume meadows. He did say it was no NFC. I'm just taking his word on it. It seems like a lot of cow posts. But yeah, I guess it is possible. I mean, it's just ATVs and milk barns, right? So that's cool. Maybe for the anything, maybe the next anything goes competition, if they have one, it's gonna be cow post meta. At least for the no NFC players. I still don't think it's a good choice for well, I want to say people like me or kind of like me that have a lot of NFCs, because I don't know what other way to say it. Sandula, I was hitting 1,000 easy. Well, I know I was hitting 1,200. And I was with like 5 Nourish barns and a couple fancy barns. But if I really try, I was hitting 1,300, sorry. But if I filled the whole map, I might have been able to hit 3,000, but that still wouldn't be that still wouldn't pass up 20 stack blocks. I still wouldn't make enough. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, for a no NFC build, it might be good. Wondering what else to place here. I probably should just continue with the trees. I am getting lumber. I am using lumber. I am building these out. The process will get faster. I'm not too worried about finishing this one really fast, as long as I'm just steadily working on it, making no mistakes. Jarnmod, hello. Good day, Dub. Good day, Jarnmod. Hello, hello. I'm gonna need to rotate all these trees eventually. So I can get this to work with all 20 legendary tree farms. Thankfully, it's just the right amount. Just happens to be the right amount. Well, I do overproduce wood, but that's the way I want it to be. And oh yeah, I think that's right. Let me do this. Yeah, that's right. I'll go ahead and put these down. Why not? I'll put the vending machine right here next to the animals. That way the ATV workers can grab a snack while they're picking stuff up. Why not? Let me move that one. Did I turn on Miranda skins? Yeah, I did. I need to do the birdhouses and rose bushes. I thought I did the badges. I need 2 more badges. The most important ones too. Rid of the gas. Yeah, I had to reload my town. Something weird just happened right there. I got in an invisible logger house or something, maybe. So before I do that, what else can I place down that'll just break things? Might as well place all these down. Guided blades. Great woodlands. Okay, and I'll do birdhouses and rose bushes, and then maybe I'll refresh the game. Oh, I still can't believe there's not a quick place option for NFTs. That would be so nice. Something that would be like, I would imagine, so easy to implement, and yet it's not done. The rose bushes over here. Quick place. Yeah, I mean, I could describe it to you pretty easily. A way where we can just click here. Well, we're about to place down an NFT. Maybe we're holding down some key so that it allows us to place the next NFT without having to go back to here, click here. It just saves clicks and it improves the speed at which you build everything. I don't know, just something like that. Some quality of life like that. We do have the quick buy, which was very nice that they implemented that some time ago, but that's just for the shop, right? Definitely a welcome update when they added it. Could be a little better, but I'll take it. Even if they had this quick buy crap for the NFCs, I would be fine with that too. It would still save me a click and some distance, I guess. But all right. Maybe the issue is that I just need to place down 16 birdhouses, 16 rose bushes, and 6 badges every time. Maybe that's it. I don't know for sure, to be honest. Like, what else needs to be built before I refresh, other than this invisible logger that's taking everything from me? They keep dropping stuff off there like it's gonna build one of these days. Surprised it hasn't disconnected me because of that. the greenhouse there. And well... Trying to look up the Thrifty Winery. Oh, and the Thrifty Cakery. Oh yeah. You guys have a Thrifty Winery, Thrifty Cakery, and you're making stack box for some reason? Don't forget to turn on those blueprints. Probably only applies to like 10 people watching. No, I don't know. And do that. And oh, that does have enough energy. I'm gonna refresh it now. Because yeah, there's that little issue with the invisible logger house, and maybe I have 100 lumber. I'm not actually sure what's going on there. It's crunchy. Basically popcorn. I mean, it is popcorn. Oh really? You never looked at the animation? Actually, let's get rid of that greenhouse for now. I don't need it there yet. I want to put the fundamental storage there. Alright, that invisible logger didn't ever exist, it just took all my lumber, alright. It's okay, I guess. I'll build this part out. Oh, whoops. Well, they all gotta drink caffeine, Martin. They're working nonstop for 3 days now. That's pretty rough. Why I can't type. Either I can't type or it's just not registering some of my Nah, I just can't type. That's what it is. Just realized it probably would be a better idea to have a windmill here. This is actually supposed to be a sugar station. I'm just wondering, why didn't I just do a windmill? Anyways, it's kind of too late to think about those tweaks. I'm not going to tweak this any further. It's going to make the same build. Gotta remember to turn on milk. But I guess the good thing... No, you could always turn off milk. That's right. You always have the option to turn it off. I'll just leave it alone for now. Ghost roads. I don't think I've heard that before. What's a ghost road do? Oh, like you built one and it's just not there. Maybe that's a ghost road. I almost thought you said ghost doors. I'm like, I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time. Yeah, like the invisible trees. Yeah, okay. And then you just can't place your buildings next to them because, well, they're not there. Right, my nourish pens don't craft anything. It's just for my... They are just there so that my brilliant sheep pens can craft wool. Yeah, I'm kind of building this without explaining it because, like, I pretty much already did this like 5 times. But all my eggs, wool, and milk are not gonna need any feed because it'll all be passive from those NFTs. I think I can build some of the fabric plants. That's not right. Alright, those are some expensive ass power plants. Let me move the solar panel to conserve energy. Right here. Alright. I've been meaning to ask the people who bought the new NFT. I didn't buy it, by the way. It is a good NFT. Maybe probably at some point I will get it. But so what happened with the NFT sale is they said it was going to be $200 for the Sister Ranchers, and it ended up going on sale for $230. Now, of course, the people who were going to buy it were going to buy it regardless, right? They didn't even look at the price. They probably should be double checking that. But they got overcharged essentially, right? They said it was 200, but it was 230. So what Ginobili ended up saying, Ginobili's the product manager of Townstar. She said that they will do a compensation for the people who ended up buying it before they clarified the price change. So what I'm wondering is, have those people gotten any form of compensation? I assume the compensation is going to be the $30 worth of Gala. It could also potentially just be an NFT. But yeah, I'm wondering what they're going to do. Worst case scenario is some kind of like freaking... Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't say that, but maybe it's some kind of Vexy Villages NFT that is sold for $30. I don't know. Like, technically that would be compensation though, so they could do that. Sure. It's like, why are you gonna give somebody a Vexy Villages NFT as compensation if they're playing Townstar though? That's just my thought. So Homeboy says nothing yet, Dub. They asked us to contact Ginobili, but he's closed his DMs. Some people don't they don't know everything, I guess. Yeah, that sucks. Typical. Did you put a sport ticket at least? I'm assuming you did. I mean, I already know how support is though. They either won't message you back, or they will message you back, but they won't help at all. I've seen it happen. I've heard it happen. It does suck. Not yet. We'll do that after building this. Okay, yeah. You should always at least submit the ticket though. That's... Or else they're just gonna come back and be like, why didn't you submit a ticket? Or we just never received a ticket about this, so it's not our fault, blah, blah, blah. Wrong one. All right, making pretty good progress, about 45 minutes in. Placing stuff pretty casually here. Over half done. Still got to turn on all the windmills. Rotate the legendary tree farms, which hopefully I don't forget about. But I don't actually think that matters. I mean, that's true, so really all you can try to do is just keep tagging Ginobili on the Discord. And, you know, they read the messages, they read all the messages, right? That's what they told us. So hopefully they understand that they need to open up their Discord messages. Or at the very least, accept some friend requests so that they can start chatting with people that may have had an issue there. I mean, I don't know what it is. Like, what? Maybe they're just so busy. Maybe they're constantly working on the updates. I have no idea, really. Who knows? But anyways, like Otan said, we are gonna get another turkey skin. There you go. Yeah, got you another turkey skin right there for compensation. Maybe you'll get 2 of them. I really hope that's not the case, homeboy, but damn, that would be compensation, wouldn't it? I remember the one time they did compensation the right way. You guys remember that sushi boat competition where we got nuked because of X Diablo's failed attempts at making some kind of anti-cheat? And several of the top players got nuked and we had to start our build all over, which worked out well for me. I've told the story before. But they did give good compensation. They gave a corrupted pack. They gave seafood storage, a big seafood warehouse. And there was another NFT that I can't remember what it was. I couldn't tell you. It's a long time ago. That compensation was good. That was probably $200 worth of NFTs right there. And we still got to do the competition. We just had to rebuild. And most people ended up just doing about the same placement anyways. So yeah, that worked out very well. That's the correct way to do compensations, in my opinion. Now, you got a bunch of people complaining too, like, oh, that's not fair. Why did they get a bunch of free stuff? The whales always have it good or whatnot. I mean, that's always going to be the case, unfortunately. You're always going to have people complain like that when it's a missed opportunity for them. But I think they should do better compensations. Only for top players. Yes, that issue really only did happen for top players. You are right. See, when the last compensation, I do think the Oopsie compensation was good. Oopsie is a nice NFT to have, and they gave out so many of them for free. There's just so many of them that it's undervalued. But it is a nice NFT to have for the 5% cash boost. So I do also think that compensation was good enough. They canceled the competition pretty quickly on that one, because people couldn't play. It was in the early days of Godot. Martin says, I sound like in more and more. I keep disliking the game more and more. I mean, that's if you're not liking the game at all, then you probably should take a break. Though, I mean, Martin Lycan still plays, as far as I know, as long as he has time. I've seen him on the leaderboard, so he still plays. I know he hates Gala, obviously, but I don't exactly know if he hates Townstar. But he still plays the game, so that tells you, or at least the game is fun for him. It's lumber mills. Just trying to see what else I have to build here. Chocolate shops. Sandula says they are too busy updating the game to talk to family and friends. Yeah, it was not since my town got nuked the week before. Oh yeah, and there was no compensation for that one, huh? No, I remember the time. People's towns were getting nuked pretty often. I don't think mine ever got nuked, though, other than the one time. The one time I told you where they did give compensation, that's the only time I got nuked that I can remember. So definitely they realized... Actually, I can't say this. This is my speculation. I speculate that they realized that they definitely fucked up there and it was their fault, which is why they did compensation for that one, and only that one. I can't remember if I had these easy dough bakeries rotated. but I hope I took a picture. Some list says they gave me like 350 Gala, but gave others 200 plus NFT more. That comparison of compensation is very bad. Yeah, it sucks that one person gets 350 Gala as compensation and the other one gets roughly $200 in value of NFTs. So yeah, I think I know what you're saying there. Oh, it's getting laggy. I already feel laggy as is, so that's not gonna make it any better. Nope. 2 making wax, 1 making honey. The one spot where the cream bot's supposed to go is the spot that I haven't put a cream bot at. Oh. Alright, well, I'm loading on lumber. Where's my wood? Guess I'm using it all? Oh, I still have some, okay. Alina, hello! Jeff got hit with the globe? Oh no, don't say globe right when Alina gets here, she hates that word. Yeah, what's up, Alina? Just working on copying and pasting my stack box build. Just with a few adjustments. Basically, the adjustments I made were I moved the chicken coops here. I did add one more chicken coop for more eggs, and I moved the sheep pens closer, so I moved them here. So I don't think that makes a difference to the wool rate. So what do I need to do here? I guess I'll turn on what I can. I do have a lot of eggs. And why? Oh wait. I don't want to set up auto sell just yet on those items. You know what? I'll start making milk also. Start turning stuff on. Oh. This should be cotton yarn. A hidden disconnect? You're gonna call it that? You guys make it sound like globes are terrible things. What's wrong with a globe? Like a globe of Earth? Or like a snow globe? I know you're talking about the disconnect icon. Oh, that wasn't a no NFT rate. That was with the wheat stand. Oh wait, so it is not no NFT. Wait. I mean, I don't know how much a wheat stand helps for a cow post build, but that's still an NFT. How much is a wheat stand though? Like 15 bucks now? Still. Can't call it a no NFT build if you're gonna use a wheat stand. It's a low NFT build, I guess you could call it that. A very low NFT build. If you're only using a handful and they're like less than $50 each, then sure. I mean, if you start using the wheat stand with the feed mills and the grain blaster, definitely makes a difference, saves a lot of space. And if you put that new Throff blueprint, you know that word I can't say, Throff? You put that in there and now you only need like half the Throffs. That's how it works. I do think that NFT is a little bit unbalanced, but like, oh well, too late. Actually, do I have this on? I don't remember if I... Shoot, I don't remember if I'm supposed to have that on. I never, I'm almost certain that I'm not supposed to have that NFT on. Martin says replace natural energy, seen I need solar on lumber mill. Only natural got invisible. Oh no. It's definitely more laggy than usual. I hear the audio of the background music crackle a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But sometimes it's like crackling. Like a static noise. So I'm assuming that's just because of all the lag. Hate lag, yeah, I know that you definitely hate the lag, Planet Pub. How many frames am I getting right now? I'm not even done yet. It's so laggy that I think I'm gonna have to refresh my town again because my cakery did not place down. What the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna refresh the window and hope I didn't disconnect here. Give me... Bill, give me one moment. Eat some popcorn. Mm-hmm. It is laggy. You don't know how I do it? I can kind of see my microphone. So I am lagging a little bit. I probably should have restarted my computer. I thought that was going to be an issue. But hey, at least the stream hasn't cut off. But yeah, I can blame Townstar too. I mean, Planet Bob can tell you probably Townstar's fault or the server's fault. Why it's so laggy. I'm good. I see all the eggs. This is the same amount of eggs I had. Did I put that solar panel there? That was an accident. Solar panel was not supposed to be there. Oh, whatever. It actually doesn't matter. That was supposed to be the Tesla coil, but it's fine. I'm still on pause. Oh, we're taking a big pause. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just saw the solar panel here and I'm like, I was supposed to put the Tesla coil here. But the only thing I've done so far is put the rare cakery. So you didn't really miss much. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. New Era for 1-3. What's up, Dubstep What's up, New Era? Hello. You're watching me on Twitch, huh? I just say that because I almost never get the Twitch chats to pop out. What else do I need to build other than turn stuff on? I guess I'll turn on the windmills. Actually, this storehouse isn't even in the right spot. I just realized that. So that's going to be a little bit of a waste. Oh, I still do need to do the wine production. Jeez, it's laggy. It's kind of going everywhere. I told you guys, it's definitely laggier than before, but I do think part of the blame is maybe my PC right now. Yeah, as long as PE29. I mean, I'm sorry to hear about the rollbacks, but as long as I don't get any rollbacks either. Yeah, there's still lag, and some people would probably tell you it's worse than before. I am using a bright wind this time. Gonna help out a bit more. Oh my gosh, I can just hear the lag. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely hearing the music cut off more often. For a couple minutes I was thinking, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream this one because I don't know what's going on right now, but I think it's just gonna end the stream suddenly, like I'll just disconnect. Right, I think I turned on all the windmills. Did I turn this on? I did turn that on. So I just need the glass bottle set up here. So corrupted stands and glass factory. All right, almost done. Do you have window 10 or 11? 11. Oh, it gets slower on 11. Yeah, they do that on purpose. That's my speculation. I don't know for sure. Alright, there's probably a couple things that I still need to place down, but for the time being, let me turn on all the effect cards that I need. And really just the ones that I do need. Ooh, bulky thraw. 9 more, wow. Tasty chocolate shop, alright. Maybe. The candy shop, I think I did not have that one on. Otherwise, I'd be wasting too much sugar on candy canes, I think. And no, actually, Grand Oaks. Oh yeah, maybe I did have it on. It doesn't really matter. Alright, should be it. Take this one off. Probably all my storages are full and I can't even craft anything. I haven't checked that. What else do I need? Easy dough. It's easy dough. I do need a place on the other 2 haunted zones. This is the stack box maker. Then we've got the the gift parcel and food parcel. UE29 says I can't play because of the constant rollbacks, you mean? Or disconnect? I mean that sucks to hear. Like we don't really have a way to prevent it. Let me ask you guys, like people that are playing this, that I'm assuming it's a fun game, right? I'm assuming that's why you guys are playing it. But you probably don't mind the rewards also. So do you persist through the lag because the game is fun? Or because it's a competition? Or... Because if I ask myself this question, I do find the game fun. I wish it wasn't as freaking laggy. I wish there was more optimization, honestly. Like I talked about the freaking quick placing of NFCs and stuff. But yeah, I mean that's what sucks about it, is the lag and the probably poor optimization, poor quality of life mechanics. That's what I'm thinking. But I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, I like the game. I mean, as long as you have fun building, Martin, right? But I feel like I have everything placed. I'm kind of just checking what needs to be turned on. I know I still need to do the auto sell. I'm hoping that's the last thing I need to do. So I forgot to turn on batter and cakes. So there's the batters. That's already good. Greenhouse is like one of the last things I'll place down. Wine should be good. I never turned this on though. So there's the glass bottles. Supply box. Oak barrel. Lumber and wooden boxes. I'm already making those. I think that is the entire placement. Other than the greenhouse done. So let's look at everything here. And I just set everything to 27. That way I always have to despair. Low stakes slot says after many years playing, I'm just playing to get some money back from all the NFCs I bought at the start. Yeah, I see. Man, and I don't even know how much you spent, but I mean, I keep the NFCs at some point were really expensive, so that's gonna be really tough. There's no cheese. There probably should be though. That would probably make sense for the gift parcel, but let's not give them any ideas right now. Damn, I am gonna want to get rid of that energy, and I have no idea where it's at. But I do not want energy on the warehouses, I mean. But yeah, this just in case. I can put honey and jams at 30. Okay. Sandula, you just threw away your steel? Why would you do that? I'm assuming it was like a misclick or an accident. Oh yeah, that goes in the wood storage, which I'll get rid of. Wait. Oh my gosh, how many items am I making? Last week I barely made any. Oh, sack box should be 25. Oh my gosh, when will it end? Look at all the items I have to make. Thank you, Oxyloid, for following on Twitch. Alright, we're at the bottom. Okay, that's it. That's it. Everything's on the auto sell. This thing will work itself out. Where's the energy? Because I want to get rid of those. I am gonna throw away one stack box. I know I'm really dumb for doing that, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe that cost me 10th place. I don't know. It is really damn laggy. Damn. But I hope that everything has been placed down other than the greenhouse. I still need to do that. Oh, that's not the greenhouse. That's not the right one. Okay. I got you, boy. Alright, alright. Everything should be done. Okay. Everything should be turned on. I was making a stack box earlier, so everything is working. That's all the confirmation that I needed. My dragon will take a little bit to catch up, but it's fine. It is lagging like crazy though. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is already on, right? I'm going to refresh because I don't want to get the globe that people are talking about and then I roll back. Let me try doing it this way. Actually, I still need to do the daily challenge too, so I guess I'll do the daily challenge and then I'll go back and test it. I'm not gonna test it too long, so I'm not gonna get an accurate rate. But that's pretty much, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really need to do the daily challenge right now, but might as well. Oh. So, white rice, not an issue. I just have to place down a bunch of NFTs. The Planet Bob says, I do enjoy making a nice efficient build. I love it when it all comes together. But the lag, glitches, bugs really chip away at that happy feeling. I completely agree with you. This game is fun, but the lag or the bugs even, right? It really hurts. And some people get hit hard with that. So I don't even get hit that hard. Vulture said, Rage Quitting Man, telling you one more disconnect. Second for punishment, Sackbox complete 29.5 for self soon. Well, did he get a rollback, or you're just getting disconnected and you just have to log back in? Oh, you haven't done daily in a while? I guess that's probably the case for some people, right? I mean, I'll still try to do the daily challenge. I didn't miss one last month, surprisingly. I don't believe I missed a daily challenge last month, and I was telling you guys that I missed at least one a month. I'm pretty sure last month I did all daily challenges. Now, I'm not going to go and double check that because I don't care too much, but as far as I can remember. Wonder how much dirt I have now. Maybe I'll be a millionaire. The worst is the disconnect. They're all bad to me. Disconnect. 2 frame per second lag. I guess bugs would be referring to like the invisible buildings and ghost roads and stuff, right? That was mentioned earlier. Sarcasm. I don't know. I think some people are serious, but yeah, yours might have been sarcasm. How'd you do on the Miranda's playtest? I know they posted the official leaderboards. I didn't see them. And I heard C-Money got some praise from the big boss dude. Is that right, C-Money? I haven't seen the video yet though. I need to check it out later. Also, who's the one that said Wang game? Or did I just imagine that? Oh, I imagined it. I don't know where that came from, my bad. I swear I thought somebody said Wang game. On my chat, I mean, not on Discord, because there's always somebody that says that on Discord. Did you play it? I mean, I I didn't. I said I was going to, and some stuff just came up, and I'm working on some other stuff. I just didn't play the Miranda's playtest, but you know, it's always gonna stick around, Ray, as they keep on working on it. It looked nice. I don't know what people's opinions were on it, so like that's why I'm trying to ask Vulture or maybe you. What'd you think about it? I do watch Alium's videos on all the Miranda's updates. He does an incredible job at that. Something I could never copy. Maybe at some point I will, you know, once we have more stuff for Miranda's, I will cover some stuff there. Probably stream it more often. But right now it's just a playtest. That's the way I see it. And there's nothing wrong with the playtest. I mean, it's there for people. So keep improving the game. I've seen the posts for Miranda's. They continue to improve it. Good to see. They got better communication than Townstar does, really. And at one point, Townstar did have the best communication. They lost that to Miranda's, in my opinion. Yeah, they really like my video. No, when gems. Oh, but that's what was said? Okay. You know, now that you mentioned it, when gems yesterday, C Money. Yesterday is gems, not today. The gems is old news. That update happened yesterday, right? They updated the game. We got gems. We can buy them. That's sarcasm, guys. By the way, that's gems are not in the game yet. They did say the goal was to get it on the 28th, but you kind of already know what that means. I expect they will have it in the game for sure. I just didn't expect them to have it on the day they said they would have it. C-Money says, whoops, can't say. C-Money says, I think people enjoyed it. I always saw a ton of players online. I'm sure people enjoyed the ability to earn some Gala as well. Yeah, it's always nice. They should do that more often. They'll get better testing that way. Did Alium end up getting first place? Because the one time I did check the leaderboard, he was first place. And I mean, he kind of said in the video that he was gonna grind it out like a lot, so that's oh, come on, Martin. What am I missing? Oh, the energy NFT solar panel. And the lolly and the stylins. No soil, but gems. Oh, well, gems will come out first. They already did say that, Martin. I mean, at this point, you kind of need the gems before you need the soil if they want something to burn the soil on. C-Money says, I'd be real surprised if anyone passed him. He was up there. Okay. Looks like Calpos is a play. Oh, you figured it out? You figured out the meta? I'll be interested to know how people do with Calpos when the competition ends. Like, I want to hear how many people ended up doing well with that. Like, I mean, the first time we found out about ice blocks being the meta for an Anything Goes competition, Yeah, we had some people get top 225 who would have never gotten that. Like they had no NFTs and they got to top 225. And that's just because most other people, well, they didn't know about Ace Blocks, so they were just making the other stuff. Nobody really could make Stack Box if you didn't have that many NFTs. It was just so annoying. Walter says, honestly, like Vexy Villages, too much grinding for that specific Miranda's event. Thank God that's not Miranda's gameplay. Chaos Ring Utility should be interesting. Yeah, that's not like Miranda's core gameplay, like that's true. And I agree with you on that. Yeah, those kind of events are very grindy. I did a similar one for Eternal Paradox, where you just kill a bunch of monsters, but like you also need stamina in the Eternal Paradox. I got second place on that one, and I was really trying. But I mean, it was like second place out of like 300 people, so it's not like that impressive. Like getting 5th place was for Town Star at least, right? That one time I got 5th place, not too long ago. What else do I need to place down? Chicken coops? No, I don't have those on. Wait. Oh yeah, I do have them. How do I replace them? I think it's just the chicken coops that I need to place down. Maybe the vending machine. Yeah. Vexy Villages is very grindy as well, yeah. It's still not as grindy as Eternal Paradox is if you're trying to like be the best in the game, I suppose. Though I think Eternal Paradox is a little more idle friendly. Whatever. They're about the same. Yeah, Vexy Villages is grindy because it's... Vexy Villages is very, very repetitive too, I think. That might just be just me. So is Eternal Paradox, but I just think it's a different form of repetitive. But it is grindy. Sure. I'm just gonna stop it at that. It is a grindy game. Alright, you are right about that. Heck, maybe you could even say Town Star's grindy, but in a different way. I mean, it takes a good amount of time to practice. So it's got that going for it. If you do practice, that is. Some people don't practice at all. Let's get out of here. Daily challenge is done. I'm just triple checking, yeah. Triple checking that it's done. Alright. Simone says, I really think they wanted to test the servers with a bunch of players with their pets and everything ran smooth. Of course, there wasn't a ton of players at one spot. I mean, it's a test at the end of the day, and I think what they did good. I think that they did good for it being a test. Like it was a good thing that they did that. That's what I meant to say. Because, yeah, if you have some kind of reward, more people will try to go for it. Right? So I'm gonna go back in here, make sure everything's good, but I will probably only test this for about 15 minutes, just so I can have some idea that it works, and then that'll probably be it. And actually refresh the window, huh? So it's still gonna be laggy. Should I refresh the window? Whatever, I'll just deal with it. Oh crap. We'll see. I kind of have a bad feeling just because it's so laggy that the rate is gonna be way lower. Oh, I do need to rotate the trees, I think. It might not even be that important. I'm gonna try to rotate the trees. Oh my gosh. I think I made it worse. Yeah, well, let's ignore the trees for now. I rotated like 5 trees and I'm like, what the heck is taking so long? I really don't think I need that much wood either. I mean, I'm gonna overproduce the lumber anyways. All the windmills should be getting wood at a good enough rate. So everything should be placed down. Out of the birdhouses, rose bushes, badges. Spooky set is placed down, haunted mazes. Town hall, tavern, even got the vending machine down there. I won't get a proper rate in 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Email account stuff, release the benefactor files, Dove, make Gala great again. They're sitting on my desk right now, email account stuff. I have them, I just need to review them. And I'm just kidding, I'm just joking with you. Damn, even Discord's laggy. I don't think 5 frames per second. I think I'm not gonna get an accurate rate until I'm done streaming and I go offline. No, wait, I'm not gonna go offline yet. Okay, I'll try to run it for an hour just to make sure it's not completely broken. Yeah, it's the right craft time. I know that. No? Craft time's right. It should work. Anyways, this should do about 47 stack blocks per hour. Probably could have done 48 if I tried a little bit more. It definitely will do at least 46 if everything works. But yeah, about 47 per hour, I'll take it. That's a big improvement over the last one, which did 39 per hour. But now I have the badges to work with, and I move stuff a little bit. And I am using a bright wind, so that does help a little bit too. Sorry, that's really funny, see money. You know, if anybody should make a video on that, probably Lycan. I think that would be funny. He should make a video where he releases the benefactor files. Whatever that means. I'm not talking mess about anyone either. I'm just joking around. Does lag affect rate? Yes, if it's under 20 frames per second. from my experience. So you got less than 10 frames per second, it absolutely will affect the rate badly. So I'm not gonna be able to get an accurate test from this. So I'll only stream like 10 more minutes, guys. And then I might just do an offline test. So I keep track of my stars. And then I go online like an hour later and see the difference in stars. I might just do an offline test. Might need to restart my computer. The flight logs for the jet. Man, you guys are gonna get me banned. No, I'm just kidding. Planet Bob says, through my very expensive testing, frames per second does not affect rate. I know you posted something in our Dub Guild chat, and I thought it did affect the rate. I thought that's what your testing revealed. Maybe you did more testing. But okay, in my experience, it does affect the rate. That's why I said that. At least the times I've tested it. So it's saying 30 per hour? There's no way. I'm pretty sure I got everything on. Hey, if somebody notices something that is not on when it should be, you can let me know, but I'm pretty sure everything's on. But you know how it goes with Stackbox. Somebody here is gonna forget to turn something on. It just happens. Geez, I move a little bit, I click somewhere and it just moves the whole thing. That's how laggy it is. Everything is pretty low, except for eggs, but I already knew I was gonna make a lot of eggs. Yeah, everything's like way lower. Ranchers or ATVs? I'm using 3 ATVs if that's what you were asking. With the turkey statue, I got 6 ATV workers. Jeez. Click. Oh, you were responding to those 6 slots. Yeah, it's the ranchers or ATVs, that's right. They collect the poop. Oh no, this is my actual rate, top 10's out of the question. But you know, I'll stick at top 25. For sure. I can't remember how good I did on the last Stackbox competition. I don't know how close I was. If this works correctly and it does do the 47 per hour, maybe I'll get 10th place. But it also, the thing I don't know is there's somebody out there that's borrowed a bunch of NFTs and they're going to end up doing red lamps? Is there somebody out there that borrowed a bunch of NFTs and they're going to end up doing the best fishing build ever? Because they got like 30 advanced fishing platforms or something. That's the stuff I don't know, and that really would determine if I get top 10 or not. Total lag, frames per second 5, very laggy for me right now. What is it doing? I don't know. I got it a couple tabs open, but I also don't want to close those. Streaming does make it laggier though, but that's always been the case. Or yeah. That's how it goes. See, Sarah, I think the correct answer is both. I think it is my PC right now. It was lagging before I even started. And it is kind of my fault because well, I haven't restarted it in a couple days for one. But I'm also working on some other stuff. So it gets laggy. And everybody else here could tell you that the servers are laggy. Do I really only have... Oh wait, I have 19 stack box. Alright, I'll wait until I sell my first batch, I guess. What config your PC, dub? You mean like everything? Man, I don't even know. I don't even remember. People used to ask me that and I had memorized, and then now I just don't remember. Let me see. I had it for like... I had this for like 3 years now. And it was good when I bought it. So it wasn't like an expensive PC either. Planet Bob says hard to explain, but it's the other way around. The FPS drop is caused by the glitches in the code, which causes a rate drop in some circumstances. Okay. It's Intel Core, by the way, but processor, specifically Intel Core i9, CPU at 3.7 gigahertz. Oh, here's the thing I was looking for. No, wait, that's the graphics card. No, that's right, I think. Graphics card, NVIDIA GeForce RTX, it's 3080. It's a 3080. Which nowadays you probably need like a 40 something to do to play games like Townstar apparently. But when I mean, look, I can at least play and stream, and I can do a couple other things at the same time, like watch videos. So I'll take it. Maybe at some point I'll get an upgrade, but it works for now. I probably wouldn't get an upgrade for like maybe another year, or I'll probably get an upgrade in a year if like the Gala token price did good and Townstar, you know, got better. Kind of depends on that. If not, probably maybe 2 years from now. Maybe I get something else. But overall, I like this computer. I mean, before this, I was using a laptop for a good amount of time, like a long time actually. I was using laptop for a long time. And I could never stream on the laptop. That's where I first started recording a couple of my videos. Yeah, I can never stream on that. I still have it too, and it's slow as hell. Just kind of have it as a backup. RAM is 16 gigabytes. Seems like it's some really good specs, but I'm not sure. Then I'm building a PC soon. Those are like mid specs. I knew that also going in and buying it. I didn't build mine, to be honest. Yes, I know what people say, you're better off building. And it's like a good skill to have. But I bought my pre-built from a website that well, yeah, they pretty much sell pre-built PCs. That's what I'm on, a laptop right now. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's way better than just having a laptop, that's for sure. Unless you buy those really, really good laptops that are the same price, if not more expensive than a PC, then I guess those are good. I know my girlfriend has a really good laptop. She just doesn't use it that often, but she does use it. And it's got an OLED screen. It's so cool. I should get an OLED monitor one day. But not right now. I'll give this like 5 more minutes. Rate is still low. I'm just gonna assume it's the lag. I'll do a better test after I'm done streaming. But yeah, if anybody has anything they want to talk about, or last things to mention before I end the stream in a few minutes. I know people are going to be eager to find out what the next meta is going to be tomorrow, when they maybe announce it. I'm also not completely sure if I will also do a build showcase for the next one. Don't know what the meta is yet. I'll do a video. I know I didn't do a video on this one because it was repetitive info. I'll do a video at least explaining the competition details. I might possibly do a community build showcase event. You know, have a couple people submit a no NFT design and I'll show it off on the video, and then have people vote on it, and probably the winner will get like the Alchemy Stand NFT, the one that gives 2 passive gold ore. That's what I'm thinking right now. I might potentially do that. I wish I could give you something like more amazing, but you know, kind of just something that I had to spare that I don't need. So that's what I'm thinking right now. But yeah, I don't know yet completely. I don't even know what the competition's gonna be. Maybe it'll be something really easy that we've done before. Cicero says, do you think that have a lot of multi-accounts in the game? There definitely is people multi-accounting. It's hard for me to say how many. Who knows? There's people that play this game that are also very quiet. And, you know, you always have those kind of people. There's some people that they think they're all multi-accounters. I don't think so. But with all that being said, there definitely are people multi-accounting. That's not a secret or anything. Ives says, how you underestimate the power of the alchemy stand? Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to do a gold rush, it's good. It's not a useless NFT, so yeah, maybe it'll be a nice prize to give out. I have a lot of spare ones, right? Less useful with huge boost all the time though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. See, I really like the pot of gold still, because the craft time reduction to the jewelry crafting tables, that saves me a lot of space. The jewelry crafting tables take way too long to craft stuff. Oh boy, look at the lag. This is this rate's really bad, and okay, it's not really bad, it's just it should be doing 46 at minimum. The baguettes are really low. Oh, look at that, I forgot to turn on that table appreciation. Oh, even with that one off, because I usually only have one running. No, maybe that was it. Who knows? Let me see. What was the dough at? Let me check the dough. No, that wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, that second table wasn't the issue. Because you look at my dough, I don't even have enough dough for other baguettes, so that wasn't the issue right there. Maybe the easy doughs were supposed to be rotated? Martin says you use a program to clean computer of cookies. No, actually, I don't. For jewelry, Metapod of Gold is great. For cash rush, few alchemy cents can be huge. Yeah. Alright, that is kind of my fault, because yeah, I did forget to rotate these, so that'll improve the dough rate a little bit more. But that really doesn't explain the big difference either. So, okay, I think that'll be it. Well, at least I fixed the rotation there. I don't think the rotation of other stuff mattered. Yeah, I'm gonna have this running. I'm gonna reload the page, because I think I should have done that. I didn't do that. I'm gonna reload the page. I'm gonna zoom in a corner. Oh my gosh, if it even lets me. You know, after I reload the page, I'm gonna zoom in a corner. The FPS should go to 10, so it'll be a little bit better. And then I'll do another proper. Oh, look at that, 15. Yeah, this will be better. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna test it a little bit, and probably eat a sandwich and then do some other stuff that I need to work on. But yeah, easy competition for me, just copy paste. So I'll take the easy top 25 at the very least. And yeah, as usual, I'll be on Discord. I read pretty much all the messages. I might not like respond to everyone there. Oh, and I'm helping somebody sell their NFTs. So I posted that spreadsheet on the NFT marketplace already on my Discord if you wanted to check that out. I already had some people buy some stuff. But there's still plenty of stuff there. Might as well mention that, right? Since, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And yeah, Rachel, thanks for being here. Thank you. Frank says, have a good night, all. Have a good night, Frank. Thank you for being here. And Eddie says, just a thought, would be hilarious if they say they won't do anything, goes, and do a stack box boosted meta right away. I think that would be very funny, Eddie. I think they should do that. But it would piss people off, so maybe not. But yeah, that would be funny. Alright, take care everyone. I will see you all probably on Friday. See you later.